Hola everyone, welcome to Akuma's Arsenal, and today we're going to talk about my wonderful clock. If you're wondering why I keep looking to the side, it's because I'm talking about this little guy right here. This clock is very, very small in the corner, but there'll be close-ups later. This clock is an amazing clock. This is the Supreme Braun collaboration for their Bnc005. It's a very, very iconic clock. I mean, easily recognizable as Braun. There's so many little things that make this watch what it is. From the very, very industrial minimalist design to the accents such as the yellow or even the little red tip for the hand. It's so iconic on the alarm hand. It's so iconic of both companies, Braun and Supreme. My version, there's very, very few things are actually different than the regular version, and I'll point out the very, very minute details as we continue on later into the video. So, without further ado, welcome to the review of the Braun Bnc005.
I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I live for peace, but see I don't attain what I need to keep this silly game we play. Now look at this, madness, the magnet keeps on track.
Now this clock right here, we'll switch up the view a little bit so it's easier for me to handle this thing. It's a very, very pretty dope clock, honestly. A lot of the little things just make this watch this alarm clock super duper duper cool. So if on the side here, this is how you set the alarm. So right now it's on off, correct? If it's on off, the alarm won't go off. So you switch it to on, and then you move. Oh, it passed it already. Hold on. Once the hour hand goes over the marker, where you put the marker, it'll beep. Whether it's AM or PM. Here, hold on. Here it goes. So it starts off kind of quiet. It gets a little bit louder. As you can see, it gets louder with, progressively, and I believe that is the loudest it can go. To turn it off, you hit this button, and unless you want to have an alarm in the PM, you hit that little red button. The alarm won't go off any longer, so it won't go off for 8 p.m. So let's say, it's 8 p.m. right now, but it's not really 8, but 8:50, right? It won't. If you have it on off, it's not going to go off at 8:50. If you turn it on, it'll go on at 8:50 a.m. the next swing around for the hour hand. On the inside, you might be wondering what this writing is. This is writing for time zones. So lots of different countries in here. It tells you plus, minus 1, plus 2, plus 3 to set from whatever your time right near where you are right now. So I'm in Vancouver. TGV's New York. Los Angeles is where Aaron is. Tokyo, Beijing, Kiev. Some places in all parts, Africa, South Latin America, Sydney, Melbourne, all major, no matter where you are in the world, your time zone's going to be on there somewhere. Maybe it might be harder for the Oceania people, but there are very, very few. Hate to discriminate, but let's be honest, there's not very many people living in Oceania. So, unless you consider New Zealand and Australia. But anyway, time zone, so you can easily switch or read the time for wherever you are. For comparison, the form factor. Let's pull something that's very, very easy to. Here's the alarm clock. As you can tell, it's quite small, easy to carry around. And speaking of, while we're at the front, you see that little Supreme thing? That is the other little addition besides the red alarm hand that was added onto this beautiful, beautiful alarm clock. It kind of, my Ninong said it kind of looked like a Dreamcast. That's a little bit before my time. I said it looked like a CD player. But just a beautiful, beautiful clock. A welcomed addition to my collection. Not even my collection, just items that I appreciate, the design, the craftsmanship, you know, the function that it serves. And I've been using this to wake up for the past 2 days. Has woken me up every single time. It's very, very lovely to have, because sometimes for some reason I don't seem to have my iPad charged, or maybe I don't have a charger for my phone. So it's nice to just always have an alarm clock that you know is ready to work and easy. This one, I'm just so happy with the taste. So Braun is something that my Nina would really like. Supreme is something that my other uncle really likes. You know, so and you know, my taste is somewhere in the middle. None of them have have anything like this, but you know, I was influenced by both, right? And I was looking, okay, I want something I want the white version, you know, but okay, well, let's check out the other variants. And once I found the Supreme version, you know, I had to pick it up. It's a very, very, very popular company. In math class, there's a dude who had a Supreme sticker on his MacBook, so I wonder what do you think if I showed him this. You know, this is just a whole nother level, and I'm really, really happy with my purchase. If you guys are wondering how much I got this for, I got this one for $88. However, the all white, there's white, black, gray, they all come I think around $50 to $55. I'll leave a link where you can pick them up below. I definitely recommend this clock. Another thing, there's actually a few more features that I haven't shown you yet. If it's going on, let's just turn it on. You hear it? All right. If you see that little this thing in the front right here, that little green square. Watch this. If you don't have to actually tap it. You just have to wave your hand in front of it, and it'll shut off, and that light will come on so you can see it in case it's morning. Speaking of the light, yes, there's a light. If you hold on the green button, the light pops up for the clock face. As a matter of fact, let's just let's check the loom shot. So obviously very, very easy to see in a lot of situations. On top of that, if you hold down this red button, it actually serves as a light too. So you lost your keys, you're in a hotel, trying to find it, you know. So it's a lot of really, really cute, nicely packed features in a little form factor. You know, I don't have to worry about this ever being charged. I can bring this around easily. It's to me, this is like just a wonderful design. It's the Bnc005 reflex control. It's just a lovely, lovely piece of technology. Yes, a little bit outdated for nowadays standards, but I'm just very, very happy with my purchase, and I will definitely recommend this clock to anyone else who is looking for a inexpensive, well-designed, well-crafted, iconic, you know, alarm clock. Maybe not iconic, but the brand is definitely an iconic company. If you guys want to watch a video about the company Braun, I'll leave a link in the description. I've done a video on it already. Alright guys, this is the end of my talking, and I'll just allow you guys to just enjoy the beauty of the watch around the room. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy these new B-roll shots.
I got propane in my ABC. I know all about my plug, he's a low life. I know all about my bitch, she's a low life. I know all about myself, I ain't one of them. Across the street when you see them boys, I run with them. Fucking finesse the ride bouncer, I ain't come with them. Ay, ay, I am buffering the necks and down the substances. Ay, you tryna stop with driving through my stomach, man. Been anti-public, man. How I made alternative trap, but my brothers in my ear trying to get my homie back up on this block again. Prepares if he stabbed you in the back. I caught the knife in him. Hey man, that's fucked up. Facing wood, chasing stages, meet Javon and Sawbuck.